here at DeAndre Hopkins. He's putting together one of the better seasons in league history. It's the Titans and the Colts coming up next.
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan ball club entering play. The streak continues, doesn't it? They come in here a perfect 11-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Now Brooks throwing on first down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I would imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Off the bootleg. Brooks. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Thank goodness.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He hooked up on the last drive with DeAndre Hopkins for the touchdown. And now set to go here again. 1st and 10.
All right, Henry. We see how much you can push forward. Take time. Why, nothing. That man was ready for us. St. Frisco. Is that the Giants? I don't know any of these teams besides the ones I've faced. Eventually I'll face them. You got like the 23 playoffs look. So I guess we're in 23. I don't know.
To throw from his end zone, Brooks.
Nice! Hawkins! That was beautiful.
Last play they got stiffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Nice. All right. Phillips. If you can get me some time and hustle, I can get to you.
Brooks now.
Out of reach.
Incomplete.
Out of reach.
The second meeting of these two teams, you might recall, they met back in week 5. And it was the visiting Titans who were victorious in that one. So now they'll look for the sweep here back home in Nashville. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away.
Well, I was about to be tackled. I had no choice.
They've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is a #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about
Dang. I'll let all that go by.
That's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Okay. We can't let us have just one touchdown, okay? Just not. It can't happen like that. Okay.
Now Brooks to throw from his end zone. Oh,
Safety.
No. Assist on that one, pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
No, I didn't mean to go all the way back. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, yo. Dang it. Oh, now that's just. Okay. Let's go.
On 1st and 10.
I'm gonna take this charge.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
I made a terrible error.
Looking to throw. Brooks. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
He's going to try and go deep again. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Brooks.
Yes! Payback for my stupidity. And that ball is floating. It's still floating. And now it's following Hopkins. Okay. See it all now. That ball is a ghost. Hey, that's not too bad. If the ghost is on my side and helping me win, then that is a great ghost. Just saying, because I suck at these games. Literally. Alright. They got to score. Man, I can't believe that. I didn't know that was a thing. And I didn't mean to go all the way back, but, you know. I mean, it actually helped, though, because it gave us more yardage.
Throwing to start the drive. Brooks.
No!
In trouble, and he's taken down.
How come these guys keep stacking me?
Him behind the line. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. In motion is Phillips. Here's Brooks. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And this is incomplete.
This drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort.
Defense.
1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, that ball incomplete.
Well, that was terrible. This is not how we pictured it. Alright, come on. You know, to score, we'd be in deep trouble. Yeah, and I gotta quit messing up. I've been messing up. I know. I've been impatient. I've been worrying about people coming at me.
Now Brooks throwing to start the drive.
There we go. Nice calm head. Wins the waist, right? Ockerell.
A very solid gain of 27.
Oh, that's a nice job of clearing space in the middle of the field for your tight end. He's going to start behind the line and run an angle route, hoping to kind of get lost in the middle of the field. And this is put right on him, and he's able to pick up a first down.
Brooks now throwing on first down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They go play action here on first down.
Touch. Nope. Close.
He doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down.
Oh, no. I was the one I put on. I didn't look at what I was doing. Oops. My bad.
Looking to throw. Brooks. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Well, security is working very well in this game for me.
Touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket, and when you're coming out of college and you're a rookie in the NFL, sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your fastball and throw it as hard as you can all the time. But in this situation, he understood and threw it in a spot where only his receiver was going to get it and no one else. That was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had 3 touchdown passes in the game last week. He's already got 3 here in the first half alone as his guys start 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing to start the drive. Brooks. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. Brooks. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Brooks to throw. To throw again. That's complete downfield to Okonkwo. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 34. He got 29 yards that time.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Back to throw again. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
No way.
This is the target, incomplete.
What? That's the second time that has happened to me. I drew it perfectly,
Great defense.
and it's like they didn't read it. And I drew it all the time in the same spot. The game is being unfair. That's what that is. Because I had a perfect draw. All of these.
Takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles. Remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Man, these coaches are starting to, they're starting to read me a little bit better. That's not good for me. That's terrible for me. Got it.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Okay.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left side.
Yes.
Got a man. That's Phillips. Well executed, 22-yard gain.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this.
Dang, I really towed that ball way out.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Yes! Yes! Westbrook! Awesome! Second time! First from this game and the last game, but still, yeah!
The partner, he has carried them in this ball game, throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air.
Wow.
Them get this nice lead.
And I know
He ran away with that one.
Now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Yeah, I felt that before. It's not fun.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He has been on his A game. We're in the third quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brooks to throw on second down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Third
Not
down.
his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a shot taken.
Dang, I tried to go for a big launch.
That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
I tried. Couldn't you drill that far?
The Titans
Maybe.
offense now, they get set to head back out here. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your team there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Looking to throw. Brooks. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Nice.
Inside handoff.
Yep.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful.
Grover Stewart got injured.
But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brooks.
Got it that time.
Complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 33. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Back to the ground now.
Henry.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Flag.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
Back to throw. Brooks.
Touch. Down.
Tennessee touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Nice.
He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
Yeah, he did.
Come the Titans now. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Brooks. He finds his man. Complete. It's Phillips. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's Brooks off the play fake. Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Nice.
Gain of 21
Doing all right.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era. We think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Brooks looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Come on, Henry. Yeah.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. And then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Yeah.
The
Almost done.
Get ready to do battle again here. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. The drive will start with an option going left. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
Yeah, Henry, go.
Going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it. And they'll try to run the option here. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Henry running right. Oh, and
Dang, Henry.
And down to the 36-yard line here. 42 yards rushing for now to this point. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now Brooks.
You're right.
To throw on 3rd down. Pass to the sideline.
Yeah. Hopkins.
Hopkins with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Titans stretch this fourth quarter lead even
Look at that.
and they are closing
Just shoves him off. Like, get off of me, man. Yeah. Nice. And there ain't nothing they could do. 7 points. Not 39 points won't be enough to end the game.
Well, this this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
Right.
So for Tennessee, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Colts, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.
Nice.